welcome back. We are here at the Tulsa Zoo again. Today we're going to be reading Be Brave, Little Tiger, illustrated by Jean Claude. And remember, the illustrator is who draws and paints the pictures. And it is written by or authored by Margaret Wise Brown. And remember, the author is the person that writes the book. I'm a brave little tiger, ho, ho, ho. I'm not afraid wherever I go. A little tiger sang to himself as he walked through the jungle, but the little tiger did not feel brave at all. He was singing to try to convince himself that he was brave, but he was afraid of so many things that he shook and shook with fear. He was afraid of the howling monkeys in the trees and the hissing snakes in the grass. He was afraid of the buzzing bees and the noise the wind made. He was frightened of the squawking birds in the sky and the jumping fish in the river. The other tigers splashed and played in the river every day. Splash! The little tiger longed to join them, but he was too afraid. Be brave, the little tiger's mother said that afternoon, as she said to him every day, nothing is going to hurt you. But the little tiger still shook and shook. Little tiger, stop shaking or you'll shake your stripes off, said his father. The little tiger stopped shaking. He rolled and rolled in the grass and laughed at the idea of shaking off his stripes. His parents laughed too. Everyone is afraid of something sometimes, said his father. Really? Asked little tiger. Yes, said his father. Even an elephant is afraid sometimes. Yes. The little tiger looked over at a huge elephant fanning his enormous ears and munching on fresh green grass. How could that great, grave, and gargantuan elephant ever be afraid of anything? The little tiger wondered. Just looking at the elephant made the little tiger start to shake again. Suddenly, a tiny gray mouse skittered its way across the ground right in front of the elephant. The elephant raised his trunk, swished his tail, and galloped off toward the trees. Oh, said the little tiger as he watched. He stopped shaking and thought about this. The elephant was the biggest animal of all, but it was indeed just like his father said. Even the elephant was afraid of something, and that something happened to be a tiny mouse. Now it was almost sunset. The little tiger and his parents walked past the river. They saw tigers laughing on rocks, warming their backsides with the last rays of sun. Soon they arrived back at the spot in the jungle where the elephant had encountered the mouse. The little tiger was surprised to see that the elephant was back. The elephant was delicately plucking one leaf after another off the branches of a banyan tree. Did the elephant forget about the mouse? What if the mouse comes back? The little tiger asked his parents. No, the elephant did not forget, said his mother. Elephants never forget. And the elephant knows that the leaves of the banyan tree are among the sweetest and crunchiest leaves in the jungle, she said. So even though he remembers that this is where he saw the mouse, he is not letting his fear stop him from doing something he enjoys. Ooh, said the little tiger as he listened. He thought about this as they walked back home. He also sang his song to himself. I'm a brave little tiger, ho, ho, ho. I'm not afraid wherever I go. He realized he was starting to feel just a little brave. The next next morning, the little tiger went out for a walk with his parents. They walked past the monkeys in the trees. Birds flew overhead, bees buzzed, and the noisy wind blew. Snakes slithered in the grass, and fish swam in the river. The little tiger sang to himself as the bright hot sun bathed the jungle. I'm a brave little tiger, ho, ho, ho. I'm not afraid wherever I go. And you know what? He felt more than a little brave. The little tiger felt very brave. He felt so brave that he stopped shaking and splash! The end. I hope you guys will join me next time for more zoo animals.